Well, welcome back to Smells Like Paris. Today I'm just going to talk to you about a 5 ml size of a Sospiro. And we have the, hope you can see this, it's just kind of blaring the sun a little bit, but there we go. And I got this from Max Aroma. This 5 ml size, I would always suggest that you get a sample of before you pull the trigger. This one's a little expensive. For some, it may be quite expensive. 100 ml size will run you $325. You may can even catch it on sale some places for maybe a little less, maybe $250, $290. But I just wanted to sample it. I'd heard some great things about it. I'm gonna give you my opinion on this. Here's what it'll come in. If you get the 5 ml size, it'll run you about $63. And as you can see, I emptied the whole thing. I wore it quite a few times. So that should have given me about 60 to 80 sprays. So I think I can give an honest review on this one now that I've done it. It's been compared to Clive Christian's X for women, which I am familiar with, but it's been 20 plus years ago since I had my nose on that, because I had bought the Clive Christian trio set, which was a #1, X, and 1872. And so X was a favorite, if I recall, and especially #1 by Clive Christian. It's also been compared to, compared to Gucci Rush, which I do not have any experience on. But this in particular is supposed to be a fruity and floral, fresh. And if this is a citrus, it starts off at the top with the peach, bergamot. And I'm gonna read off here a little bit because I wanna be more accurate. In the top notes, we got the bergamot. It's got some jasmine, which is one of my favorite notes, as you know. It has some lavender on the top. And if this is a citrus, this lasts a mighty long time for a citrus. And they're calling it a freshie. I don't particularly feel like this is a freshie. And I'm not too crazy about citrus fragrances at all. Not at least for the last 30 years when I was, or 50 years ago when I was a newbie. And I went through those different phases of fresh and woody, and before we began to know who the perfumers were and what the notes were, those weren't things familiar to us. We just know if it smelled good. And then we began to try to figure out what it is that we're smelling. Some of it supposedly has carnation in it, lily of the valley, some amber, patchouli, and vanilla. This also was launched in 2022, just a couple of years ago. The perfumer, I think his name was Cristiano, where is it? I had that here, I did have it. Yeah, there we go. Christian Provenzano, because I want to definitely say his name there. And I believe he has over 160 plus fragrances in his database. So he's an established perfumer. Like typically this, I would say it leans more feminine, but I don't really subscribe to that. You like it, you wear it, and your chemistry gonna deal with it. And I didn't get any compliments. That wasn't the reason for wearing it. I wanted to experience it because there are a few YouTube reviewers that I really like. One of them is the fragrance guy, and he had a couple of them that he talked about, and I respect his opinions on fragrances. I like his taste. So I grabbed it, and I do agree, although I don't think I'm gonna pull the trigger on this one, but I do like now that companies like Max Aroma or Scent Split or FragranceNet.com, I believe that's one of them. I've gone to several where they offer some really good deals on decants, which I like because at my age, in fact, I got a birthday coming in a minute. And next Tuesday, I'll be 68 years old, and I've been at this since I was 14. So I have so many fragrances and hundreds of decants to get through. And that's what I like about it, is because now at this age, hey, they're gonna outlive me. And so I go ahead and just grab a decant, enjoy it, move on to the next decant, enjoy it. And then sometime maybe in the future, I'll pull some triggers on some full bottles. I'm probably gonna decant some of it and give it away because life's been good to me and I want others to experience that goodness. So I will be decanting them and giving them for presents to friends who may or may not like fragrance, but it didn't cost them anything to experience it. So I just want to stop by right quick. I appreciate you stopping by and listening to me rant on about good fragrances, which isn't really a rant, it's a favorite thing. And some of this I really appreciate because a lot of this, I'm not doing this for the money. As you can see, I don't have a lot of subscribers. If you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. It'll help the channel, but I'm going to continue doing this for you. Rather you just enjoy the video and keep going, that's fine. Hit a like if you like, but don't stop stopping by, because this is more of a therapy for me. It's fun to do. It gives me somebody to talk to that likes the same things that I do. So again, I always try to keep the videos short. I give my personal opinion about them. I don't bash any other reviewers. They know, smell something. Everybody's nose smells something different, and some things may be the same way. But thanks for stopping by. See you in the next video.